Hello, my stamping friend. This is Oksana from funstamper.com. I'm a part of teams of Stampin' Up demonstrators called Paper Pumpkin Exclusive Video Crew, or PPX crew for short. We team together every month to give our subscribers and team members exclusive project ideas, creation we made with the content of Paper Pumpkin Kit. These bonus tutorials videos for our subscribers and team members only, so please do not share. Thank you for understanding. And let's dive into this month's Paper Pumpkin. I love the fall. I love this month's Paper Pumpkin, especially the stamp set. It's beautiful with little tiny images. And let's extend our kit and see what we could create. I always like to use mostly of content of the Paper Pumpkin Kit, just with a little addition, something that you will have laying around. So this time it's gonna be no exception. We're gonna use our stamp set, of course, and we're gonna use it more than just for the sentiment. We will use this cardstock. I really like it. It's a play on a autumn Toile paper in a catalog. I love this pattern, and we will use a ribbon. Of course, we need to have a ribbon and couple die cuts. So that's all we're gonna use. An envelope, beautiful envelope. We also need a little bit more of supplies, so let me show you. I decided to go with Old Olive. I love combination of green to make it a little bit brighter. I cut a strip of the earth tone new glimmer paper or shiny paper. It's just 1/2-inch strip. If any other bling will work, or you could stick maybe even with yellow. You will have some insert. I also cut a die cut basic white with texture note dies just for the sentiment, and a little scrap. We will also use, it's the first time I actually using it, our dies that coordinate, called Circle of Season dies, and primarily we're gonna use it for little tiny leaves. Okay, so let's get started. I don't need that much of a cardstock, so first I'm gonna cut my card base. I only want to have 3 inches. So 3 inches by 5. Let me cut it from this side, and maybe we'll do something else with that. So 3 inches. Yeah, I think I have an idea what I could create with that. That's gonna be all for cutting. We will add a little bit of a background to our card base, and I only need it in this portion. I love how Stampin' Up in the instruction give us some ideas. There is 3 different leaves, so let's pick 2 of them. You could pick 3 and randomly put them on a block. So this way, when you're stamping, you will have, let's just put 3, why not, right? When you stamp, you will have kind of that bigger coverage and less uniformed. Sounds good. We will use Old Olive ink, and let's just stamp a background. I only want to stamp the left side, just for added texture. Look how fast it goes. Okay. Set it aside. We're gonna stamp a sentiment on our label, and I'm gonna use Cajun Craze. The same ink is included in this Paper Pumpkin. I just use a big one, and we're gonna stamp it on top. I also chose to stamp a pumpkin image. I thought it's so stinking cute, so tiny. So this is what we need that scrap for. And I'm gonna stamp it in early espresso. Any other ink will work. Go ahead and color it with the blends, markers, and fussy cut. So for the speed of the video, it's done. All right, let's start putting our project together. So first, I'm gonna glue my inside. We'll think later how to decorate. Then we're gonna take our 3-inch piece and glue the earth tone shimmery paper. It's not shimmery, it's a bling paper, I call it. And we're gonna glue it just to have a little sparkly edge. So this one was 5.5 by half. Okay. And we're gonna glue this piece here just to give us a little bit of interest, right? The next step, we're gonna add our label with dimensionals to the center of the card. And be generous with dimensionals so our label is not sinking. If you like to mail your cards, like them flatter, you could always go ahead and just glue it. So we're gonna put it here. Okay, our card is shaping up. The next one, a ribbon. I love myself a ribbon. And I like this one too. So we just simply fold it in half. I like to work with tear tape, much easier. Just get yourself 2 pieces of tear tape. Any strong adhesive. Make it little fold, little banner. And just add it. I do remove the backing so my next layer sticks better. Now we will add those beautiful leaves. With dimensionals, like so. Okay, I think it's... One of the cards have 2 of those leaves, so you could definitely extend your kit by using those die cuts. We're gonna do like that. To add extra glimmer, we're gonna go ahead and glue those beautiful shimmery leaves. Kind of see where you want them. We're gonna add our pumpkin in the center, and I will do it with dimensionals as well. So you have a stamp set with leaves. You could choose to stamp and color some tiny leaves. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a couple of those leaves. I'm actually obsessed with those little tiny leaves. I even use them right now for class. So I cut few from old olive, and we will just randomly add them where we're missing, kind of when it's little naked. I feel it's the type of the games that we could keep adding. Hey, I have a couple yellow ones. Let's just do those. I think it's a Daffodil Delight. We will add 2 green ones to the top. And remember my secret recipe for the card: needs to have a ribbon, needs to have a bling. We have a ribbon, we don't have a bling, so I chose to have those sparkly dots, and I'm gonna put them here. And those, my friends, are it. So here is the original card, and here's the one that we just created. Have fun, enjoy those alternatives, leave me a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe for next month. It will be Christmas. We definitely will have a lot of ideas for you. And until then, happy stamping. Bye.